Is it time? Have you reached the point yet? Have you gotten to the point where you will say, I'm just not going to bend over for government anymore? A lot of us passed that a long time ago, but I think it's time we stand up in critical mass and say, no, we're not just going to cower before your tyranny, Washington. We are not simply going to bend over and take it from the district of criminals. We are going to march. And I asked today, to the Adam versus the Man audience, I asked, if I were to go on an illegal, not unlawful, but illegal open carry march on Washington, D.C., to start at the National Cemetery, cross the Memorial Bridge, then circle the Capitol, the Supreme Court, and the White House, would you march armed with me? And the response was overwhelming. And we see the headlines today. 29% of registered voters believe armed revolution might be necessary in the next few years, from CNS News. Might be necessary in the next few years? And the question, you would think, was this suggestive? No, in the next few years, an armed revolution might be necessary in order to protect our liberties. 29% said they agreed. 47% said they disagreed. 18% said neither, 5% unsure, and 1% refused to respond. Well, in times of moral crisis, to remain neutral is to condemn yourself to hell as much as anybody who takes the side of evil. And now we have come to this point where, if for nothing else than to mark the high tide of government, to say that this is it, this is the high watermark. From this point, government shall not pass any more laws, shall not pass any further into our lives, shall back away quietly, shall go peacefully into the night, into the dustbin of history, as humanity learns that freedom is more valuable than security once and for all. So here it is. I've thrown down the gauntlet. I am ready to do this. If we will have a critical mass, this march will happen on Independence Day, on the 4th of July, 2013. Let this 100th anniversary of the Federal Reserve be the beginning of the end. And we already have the event. And this is it. And oh, how Facebook gives us the modern tools of revolution next to the AR-15. The title of the page is Open Carry March on Washington. On the morning of July 4th, 2013, Independence Day, we will muster